Vegan diets are becoming way more popular, with many celebrities even promoting them on their social media accounts. Holistic nutritionist Hannah Rakowska is joining us now with the benefits of a plant-based diet. And Hannah, I understand that BC is pretty much the mecca when it comes to vegan or plant-based diets. Why do you think that is?
Yes, people are definitely waking up to the benefits of a plant-based diet. There are so many reasons why young people especially are waking up to the benefits. They range from ethical reasons to health reasons, and of course concerns about the environmental impact of a plant-based diet. We also see Health Canada revamping their food guide recently, urging us to shift to more plant-based diet. So that's definitely another great reason that we're influenced by that, of course. And yeah.
And it also, obviously, the health benefits are a big part of it. And I understand for yourself, you switched to a vegan or plant-based diet after you were diagnosed with cancer.
I did, yes. I was 20 years old. I switched to a diet after doing a ton of research on complementary therapies for cancer. And I learned that 30 to 40% of all cancers are actually diet-related, which is the exact same percentage as smoking, which is, pretty astonishing as a fact. So I did my research and I changed my diet, and I recovered from cancer very, very smoothly, actually. And my chemotherapy was more effective, apparently, due to my diet as well.
Interesting. And now you have a number of different foods here, and I understand the ones that you have over here really have to do with some of those cancer-fighting properties that you were just talking about.
That's right. I've included some examples of the clinically proven, so scientifically proven foods that do fight cancer. And so we have, for example, the garlic and onion, turmeric, cruciferous vegetables like kale. We have the citruses. Again, we have cruciferous here with broccoli and cauliflower, and berries and tomatoes as well.
And now when it comes to some of these vegetables, like say the kale or even the broccoli or cauliflower, is it more effective when it's cooked or raw?
Actually, the research shows that the most protective effects are from raw vegetables, especially for cruciferous. You have to really chew them to get the benefits for the anti-cancer potential. But with vegetables, the impact is so strong for fighting disease that no matter how you eat them, as long as you're eating them, is what the research actually shows is great and beneficial.
Definitely. And I know one thing that you also wanted to get across is that for a lot of people, going full out vegan or full out vegetarian is maybe a little bit difficult, but you're suggesting maybe just adding some of those more plant-based foods into your diet.
Exactly. We really want to start looking at not what we're really eliminating from our diet, because we are meat and dairy centric in our society, but looking at what we're actually adding in. And it can be a really delicious, satisfying diet as long as you have the right cookbooks, you get your friends involved, you host potlucks with your friends and your family members, and just make it a new experience to experience new foods.
That's great. And I understand you have some examples that you want to show us here today.
I do.
Now, I understand this is a cauliflower pasta?
Yes, this is actually a Alfredo pasta, and it's a little bit difficult to see, but this is a cauliflower sauce made entirely of cauliflower, garlic, and onion. And cauliflower is actually a member of the cabbage family, as I said before, and it contains isothiocyanates that help your liver detoxify carcinogenic substances. And the garlic and the onion also has allicin that also does the same thing and actually eliminates cancer cells directly at the cell level.
All right, so this would be a great lunch or
dinner option.
And one thing you probably hear of a lot is when people hear that you're vegan or vegetarian, you probably get the question, well, where do you get your protein from? What kind of answer would you provide for people?
Yeah, we have to understand that the amino acids that make up protein are present in the entire plant kingdom. And so we can get all the amino acids, all the building blocks for protein in plants, as long as we get them over a period of 4 days.
All right.
That's what the research shows.
You just have to keep eating those plants.
Exactly. Keep eating the plants and your liver will do the rest of the job.
All right. And what are these two items that you have here?
Just some oatmeal for breakfast. Oatmeal is a great plant-based option for breakfast because it provides 12 grams of protein per cup.
Oh, okay.
And if you look at eggs, one egg is 6 grams of protein. So we have to make that kind of switch in our thinking again.
And is steel cut oatmeal, is there a particular type that's better for you?
Steel cut is better for your blood sugar control, for sure. And you can also just jazz it up with berries and walnuts and ground flaxseed. And ground flaxseed is actually the superstar seed for fighting cancer, especially breast cancer for women and prostate cancer for men.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is a turmeric tea.
It is.
Now, I grew up having a lot of turmeric. I can't say I have turmeric tea, but if you wanted to make this, how do you actually do it?
All you do is you get maybe you can get plant-based milk like almond milk or coconut milk, or just some hot water, and just whisk in some turmeric, a teaspoon turmeric, teaspoon ginger powder, a little bit of cinnamon, and make sure that you add a little bit of black pepper. Black pepper increases absorption by 2,000%.
Wow, incredible. Yeah. Okay, now if you want to learn more about a plant-based diet, I understand you have a workshop coming up.
I do. My workshop is on the 29th, coming up in 2 days.
And how do people get information, or how do they sign up for it?
It's available on my website, so backtobalancenutrition.com. And it's on the homepage. We have an online option and an in-class option for the workshop. Yes.
Fantastic. Well, some great information. Certainly spikes a lot of curiosity for people out there. So Hannah, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.